Dear friends, I offer my wishes on this Holy Family Day, and let all the families may continue to walk in the footsteps of Holy Family. Everyone exists from the family. Leaders, secular leaders, church leaders, film stars, sports star, rich or poor, powerful and powerless, all begin the life from the family. All exist from the family. Then where do the things go wrong? In 3 months, the couple come to the church, the parish diocese chancellor. We cannot live any further together, asking for a divorce in 3 months. Educated, well-qualified, well-earning couples say that we cannot proceed any more further. We have a lot of news about killing within the family. Long time fight within the family. No communication between the family members, parents, children. Why? We all expect a family to be a best family, super family, perfect family. There is nothing wrong to have expectation, but we need to go beyond the expectations. The only best, perfect family is Holy Family, 100% Mother Mary, Saint Joseph, Jesus lived, understood, cared for one another. They continue to be the model, icon for all of us. Our families, instead of looking a best, a super family, it's an invitation to realize that everything begins in our family. It's because family is a first family. It's not a best family. Our family is trying towards best, but it's a first family. It's a first school. Our family is a first school. Our family is a first church. Our family is a first stage. Yes, a family is the first school of love, where we are taught, we are cared, we are shown all the concern to grow. People who are deprived of this love, people who are not given that enough affection, people who are not given this concern and care from the family initial stage, they struggle in relationship later. They live with lot of doubts and bitterness. Family is the first church of faith. So grandparents, parents who taught us to make sign of the cross, the prayers of Our Father, Hail Mary, creeds, etc. Each family is a mini church, domestic church. If that is missing, that God's consciousness, the religiousness, the fear of God will be missed. Family is the first stage of communication, expression. It's a family where we begin to express, where we begin to communicate, where we learn to move around, be social. If that opportunity was not given, then people can remain as inward instead of being extrovert person, introvert person, just looking into inwardly. Pope Paul VI says, once he met a person, seen a person, he was asking, how are you? The person says, I have no problem with food, I'm living alone. I have no problem with any medication. I have no problem with my health issues. But I'm suffering from loneliness. My own son and daughter-in-law, they never visit me. There's no one to come and be present. There is no time. There is no love. I'm suffering from loneliness. Yes, dear friends, on this Holy Family Day, it's an invitation to realize our family is the first school, our family is the first church, family is the first stage. The first reading we have from Sirach, book of Sirach, where the role of a family is narrated. The author of Sirach, Joseph Ben, writing 2nd century, he himself must have been the teacher of Torah or law. He was a family man, he was a husband, he was a father, and he was a grandfather. So he alarms the young people around who were settling and getting influenced by the existing Hellenistic Greek culture, Greek philosophy. What it was teaching, what it was just teaching them or showing them. It's saying the influence is emphasizing Greek gods, the knowledge is everything, and the world keeps changing, so keep moving, change your thoughts, ideas, and individual is powerful. So it's invitation when Joseph Ben Sirach giving the book of Sirach, reminding the 4th commandment of honoring father and mother. The one who honors, respects, cares for the elder person, the senior person, parents and godparents, will have richness, will have long life, will experience forgiveness from any harm and danger and sin. What a wonderful invitation and reminder to recognize the richness in the family relationship and to care for parents and grandparents. The gospel, 3 to 4 to 5 days of traveling of Holy Family for the feast. They gather for 3 feasts: unleavened bread Passover, Booth, Tabernacle, and Weeks Pentecost. Here they go into the temple and they presume that Jesus was somewhere there. When they find out, they go back. They don't fight, they don't murmur, they don't blame each other. Rather, expressing, I and your father are looking for you, miss you. Don't you know that I had to in my father's house? It's a way of listening, understanding. As we begin the Jubilee year, Pilgrims of Hope, we are called to walk together and listen to one another. Walking together as families, listening to one another as families in this Jubilee year as Pilgrims of Hope, we may be able to sustain the richness, the goodness in our one families. Dr. Len, saying the secret of maintaining the family bond, he says you need to repeat this sentence every day in your family relationship. First, I love you. Second, I forgive you. Third, I am sorry. Fourth one, I thank you. He says Len is a therapist, a boy. He worked the complete ward where criminally insane people were there. They kept repeating these four phrases, kept repeating it's reciprocal. They kept repeating this, I love you, I forgive you, I'm sorry, I thank you. There was a change. There was a change in their attitude, in their approach. Pope Francis says, grandparents are a treasure. A society, community that does not value, respect and care for its elder members, senior members, parents, grandparents, that society does not have a future because it has Last, it's memory. What a strong statement is saying. So acknowledge family is a first school of love. Family is a first church of faith. Family is the first stage of expression communication. Let us say every day to our beloved ones, I love you for what you are. I forgive you for getting angry. I'm sorry for not understanding your views. I thank you for all that you do to me. Amen.